What's up, you guys? Thanks for checking out the channel. My name is Ron. I'm a lifetime natural bodybuilder, and fitness has had a massively positive impact in my life, and for that I'm forever grateful for it. I started this channel to help people achieve the best version of themselves. Clearly defined six-pack abs are one of the most desirable attributes that most guys and girls are trying to get when they're trying to get ripped. I mean, look at Simeon Panda and Ulisses. I mean, these guys are absolutely killing it from a physique perspective. I mean, they're probably, in my opinion, some of the most aesthetic physiques of our time right now. But they wouldn't have that same visual appeal without abs. But don't worry, I'm not gonna tell you to go out there and buy some ab stimulator or muscle toner belt or anything like that. If you're struggling to get your abs to show and you're just tired of like the ineffective ab exercises that are just not giving you the results that you're looking for, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe to my channel right now. In this video, I'm gonna give you the 3 most effective ab exercises that you can do in the gym to get your abs to really pop. And you can actually get your abs to pop even if your body fat's slightly high. See, one thing that I noticed that isn't discussed very much is that the bigger your muscles are, even if you have slightly higher body fat, they're gonna be more visible. So the objective here is not, the objective on this video is not to really focus so much on diet or anything like that, although that's incredibly important, of course. Abs are revealed in the kitchen, we all know that, but the purpose of this video is to get your abs bigger, to make them more like bricks. The abs are no different than any other muscle group, and so we want to grow them the exact same way. We're going to use a progressive overload strategy in order to make the abs grow bigger so that they pop, even if your body fat is slightly high. I lost my phone the other day and I could not find it. I had to have my girl call my phone because I couldn't find it. It was freaking in the bed, under the blanket, and it just hit me. Abs are the exact same way. It's kind of like, okay, my phone was on the bed, but it was under the blanket and I couldn't see it. But guess what? If I had like a textbook or something bigger under the blanket, I would see the bulge and I would have seen the shadow. I would have realized that there was something under there. The abs are the exact same way. If your abs were bigger, you could actually have a little bit higher body fat and they would still be visible because the lumps would be there and you'd see the shadows from the abs and they'd be protruding. So then you'd effectively have abs even if your body fat wasn't necessarily as low. Now here's the other cool thing about having bigger ab muscles. The more muscle mass you have, the more calories you'll burn at rest and when you're doing exercises. So it's a double benefit. So why not apply that same principle to building your ab muscles? If you like videos on building muscle and burning fat, go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe right now. Don't be like 99% of the people you see in the gym looking exactly the same day after day, week after week, year after year. Training is nothing without proper nutrition. And here's the other thing, most people don't even really know how to effectively train. I'm going to cover every aspect of training and nutrition on this channel. And feel free to drop a comment below if you're struggling with anything that you want me to cover in a future video. I read all the comments and I'll be making videos based on the comments and issues that you guys are struggling with. Now, ideally you want to have the best of both worlds. What is that? That's having big ab muscles and low body fat. But in this video, we're going to actually focus on the 3 exercises that I feel are most effective when it comes to building your ab muscles. So let's get right into it. Exercise number 1, hanging leg lifts. We start here because these are some of the harder exercises to do, number 1. Number 2, the lower abs are some of the hardest to reveal. If you notice, when people start cutting and dropping body fat, you start revealing the upper abs first. The lower abs are always last to be revealed. So we start here because these are the hardest. Not to mention, when you hit your lower abs or abdominal exercises that focus on the lower abs, it's not like you're only working the lower abdominal muscles. They're just the primary muscle region that's getting hit. The entire abs are being worked. So anyway, we start here. Now, I'm gonna show you a beginner way of doing this exercise because it's a challenging exercise if you're not familiar, if you're not used to doing this exercise. So basically, the beginner version is we don't fully extend our legs. We just bring our knees up to our chest, bring our knees back down, slowly and controlled so that we don't swing. On the more advanced version of this exercise, we fully extend our legs, and this puts significantly more abdominal demands on the abs. Now, and I've watched people do this in the gym. I want you to be careful when you do this. When you're doing your hanging leg lifts, the idea is you want to go slowly. So you want to bring your legs up slowly. You want to bring them down slowly. And the reason why you want to do this is it increases the abdominal muscle engagement, number one. Number two, it prevents swinging. You don't want to swing when you do this exercise. It really reduces the amount of benefit that you're going to get from doing it. So as a beginner, once you're able to do, say, 3 sets of 15 reps, you should be able to begin performing this exercise with your legs fully extended. Once you can perform this exercise with your legs fully extended and do, say, 3 sets of 15, I recommend that you grab like a 5-pound dumbbell, stick it in between your feet, and attempt to perform the same exercise. Going from lifting your knees to being fully extended to carrying a dumbbell in between your legs while you're performing this exercise allows you to use the progressive overload strategy for your abs. All right, so exercise number 2. So here we're gonna do the standing cable crunches. This particular exercise primarily targets the upper and mid abdominals. So to perform this exercise, you wanna lock the pulley in place at the top, grab the cable attachment, take a couple steps backward, and then lock your arms in place. With your arms locked, use the abdominal muscles to contract and pull the weight downward. Don't let the weight just swing your body upward. Keep the upward movement under control as well. I see a lot of people doing this exercise in the gym and they just kind of like swing, they kind of do a swinging motion of this movement and they're not getting the same benefit as a controlled motion would. Remember, we want to keep our arms in a locked position and our abs should be doing all the work here. Control up, control down, control up, control down. Remember, arms are locked in place. So exercise number 3, I don't see a whole lot of people doing these, but these are incredibly effective for the obliques. So exercise number 3, these are the barbell oblique twists. These primarily target the obliques though. Most people when they're training abs, they completely forget about the obliques, and I want to touch on this because this is incredibly important. One of the things that makes the appearance of your abs really pop are the obliques. If your diet is right, the obliques really give that complete and tight look. This movement is perfect for targeting those love handles. When you perform this exercise, you want to start with your feet shoulder width apart and grab the top of the bar with both hands. Now you want to sway the bar from left to right while keeping your torso locked in place as best as you can. As you sway the bar from left to right, you're placing the demand on your obliques to keep your torso from moving. Go ahead and smash that like button if you're getting any value out of this video. And also comment the word 6-pack below if you're committed to getting ripped 6-pack abs this summer. And remember guys, make sure you properly fuel your body, because otherwise if you don't, this whole workout was just worthless. Check the description below. I'm gonna drop a couple links for my top 3 protein sources, and I'm gonna drop a link for how to shred body fat so that you can see your abs more clearly. Again guys, I appreciate the support. Hope you got some value out of this video. I'm trying to grow my channel. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button if you like videos and content like this, and I'll see you in the next one.